This is a quick tutorial on how to add a neutral density filter to your Sena Prism Tube camera. I'm not going to do a review of the camera, there's plenty of other videos you can see for the review, but I will go through the functionality real quick just so if you're not familiar with this particular camera, I can show you a few of the features and why I think it's a fantastic helmet camera. From simplicity and feedback, and image quality is pretty good. But one of the problems I ran into is that the sensor tends to get oversaturated in bright sunlight. Living in the Southwest, we have lots of sunny days, and the camera, with the oversaturation and the washed out look, I was looking for a way to improve the quality of the video that I get. So what I've done is found a way to add a neutral density filter. So before we get into adding the neutral density filter, I thought I would talk about just the functionality of it. Alright, so the way the camera mounts on the helmet, I suspend mine a little bit different. They've got brackets that can go and do the pinch or lift up. I actually hang mine camera right off the side here, and that works pretty well. Nice thing about this is all you have to do to turn it on, slide it forward, pretty simple, turn it off, slide it back, really simple. Now what this camera also comes with is a setup. It's a feedback speaker to tell you
camera on, recording,
and it also tells you
camera off.
And then of course your microphone if you're a vlogger or if you do some narration while you're riding. This works really well. I think it's better than some of the other microphones that I've had. As long as your visor's down, this works really well. If your visor's up, it's going to pick up wind noise. I don't know that there's a microphone out there that won't do that. Anyway, this does work well. If you're not familiar with what a neutral density filter does, it reduces the amount of light across the entire visible light spectrum coming into your camera so that everything gets maintained coming in as what you're normally seeing. Just the intensity of the light is reduced. I used filters that were made for GoPro Hero 3 and 4s, and I'll show you how we take the lens out. Alright, I'm not going to go through the tedious process of cutting out a ring to go around the camera, and I'll show a close-up of this, but what you're going to want to do is cut a ring that sits on the bevel of the lens here, and so that the image of the lens sticks through. It's pretty simple. Alright, these filters here that are in the cases, they just push out. And then you can clean up the edge and clean your fingerprints off and get it ready to go. Let's do it down here. There's the bezel. Right there. I recommend putting this on the camera first. Then you can line the lens up where you want it. Get it sealed on there. The lens is clean. Looks like that's on. I'm going to take this off. And center that. I'm just going to push that on. Alright, so that's how the filter looks when it's on there. It's not elegant, but I'm after functionality more than I am aesthetics. And I will show you how the video looks with the filter on there. I did the best I could to match similar video clips. The post-production settings on both images are exactly the same. I slowed the clips down for better comparison. The first video clip colors are washed out and lack contrast. The image also flickers. In the second clip, contrast and colors are visible with a smooth image. So, is it elegant? No. Does it look great? No. Does it function like it should? Absolutely. It filters the light like it needs to. It provides a better image. One of the issues that I had that you saw in the test videos was going through filtered light through the trees, going from an oversaturated to shaded area, made it difficult in the video processing part of it. When I was trying to do image stabilization in the processing, it would lose that center focus because of the brightness and dimness that was going back and forth. So by adding this filter, I don't have that oversaturation back to a shaded area. The video editing and processing has gotten better because I don't have that change in light quality going through those filtered areas. And I think the image overall is better. So if this is something that you are interested in and you need more directions or more help, let me know. And I hope this works out for you. And it is a good camera even if you aren't interested in the ND filter. Thank you for watching, and I will see you out there. All right. All right.